The 20th edition of the Commonwealth Games was held in Glasgow this year. With South Africa being a part of the Commonwealth, because of our history, we sent plenty of athletes as well as para-athletes to participate in the Games. As Team South Africa, we had an outstanding performance that SASCOC, along with the Department of Sport and Recreation, deemed it necessary to give the athletes a victory tour, as well as give ordinary South Africans a chance to rub shoulders with their heroes and heroines. The bus tour commenced at the SASCOC offices in Oaklands, travelled through the Johannesburg CBD, and the tour drew to a close at the Lead South Africa offices in Sandton.
Classes was awesome. I really enjoyed myself. People were so supportive, fans, people that were working at the village, everyone was awesome. So I really enjoyed myself there.
Yeah, the Commonwealth Games was probably one of the best events that I've been to in my life, and especially being in Glasgow. I think the whole Commonwealth really came out, and a lot of people came to support. I think Delhi was a little bit difficult because it was far in India, but so many South Africans were there, waving the flag in the crowd when people were winning medals. And I mean, to have guys like Sebastian also stepping up, it's not just one or two individuals; it's a whole group now winning medals. So the depth is really coming, and I mean, every time you hear that anthem being played, it's an emotional thing. So we're also proud of the whole team.
It was an awesome experience. Just to get on the podium was a really big thing for me because it's my first time at a big meet, and I've got guys like Cameron and Chad to look up to, and it's just to be able to kind of share that experience with them. It's just awesome, especially in Turner Fly where I got to go on the podium with Chad and stand there for the national anthem. It's just awesome.
It was an incredible games for me. Obviously, the biggest thing for me was trying to make history and win 7 medals, and just really happy and proud of myself and the team for what we've done. I think the 40 medals that we achieved were excellent, and obviously just a big thanks to not only myself but my coach, my family, and the team. They did exceptionally well, so thanks very much.
It was a very good experience. My first experience was a good experience because I actually just fell out of the medal table, but and then I went with a gold this time of a medal, and I got it. It was very tough. Seeing that in wrestling, India and Nigeria and Canada, they dominate a lot, and if I had to take on them, so it was very tough, but I made it.
I had a lot of people on my weight, so we have to kick each other out. So, yeah, and then I fought Samoa, I fought with Kenya, I fought with, but I fought 4 fights. So I lost on a guy from England called Scott. So yeah, it was really a good experience for me.
Some of the countries are well known for being good competitors, and we just had to keep our heads down and get stuck into what we needed to do. The Australians, the Scottish, the English are always very good competitive nations, and we just had to make sure we played better than them. This time around it was absolutely awesome. We worked well together as a unit, all 5 of us. When the one was playing, I played singles on my own, all the rest were all supporting and vice versa. We were always there for each other, and I think that was our secret to success. That's why everybody came back with medals.
Gold medal matches.
One sport that did exceedingly well was bowls. The average South African probably doesn't know the first thing about bowls, but they will surely find out after that astounding performance of 5 gold medals and 2 bronze from the bowls team.
I think I had a great experience to represent for the national team. It was very great to represent the national team, and it was nice to play with the top bowlers in the world. And then I had lots of fun in the Commonwealth Games, and then I think it's going to build a lot of me into my future for the long bowls. And I hope I'm looking forward to the other tournament. It's a great honor to win the gold medal for my first time to play in the international tournament. And I didn't expect that we're gonna get so far, like the way we did in the Commonwealth Games. But it's a very good thing, and proudly to be South African. It's a great thing that then even the other people who are coming behind me, they're gonna do well like the way I did.
We really appreciate days like today. I think that we work pretty hard, and to come back, I think, to South Africa and to see all the people and the support that we've had, and it just really warms the heart. I think that we all know that we swim for the country, and it's a team effort, and to see that the people of South Africa appreciate, that like I said, that we can stand on the podium for them. It's not always just for us, it's for South Africa as a whole, and it's just great, like I said, to be here and having someone like Fikile really celebrate that fact.
This is unexpected, so I'm very privileged to be here, and I'm very honored, really, because I'm actually representing South Africa wrestling. So actually, I think my people will be very glad that we actually here.
It's just like Cameron said. I mean, we swim and we train so hard, and just even have just one day where they appreciate us, it's just awesome, and it's something I'm definitely gonna remember.
It's more than awesome, it's overwhelming, so it's really a great thing. And I don't know how to explain it. I feel so good. I don't know how to explain it. It was really an awesome thing to stand there at the podium. I really enjoyed that time, and I know people were cheering up for me, so it's really a good thing for me.
Oh, it's an honour. I mean, every time, as a kid you dream about going to the Olympic Games and the Commonwealth Games and putting on, as you say, the green cap. It's like the Springbok jersey. It's a huge honour, and to be here and to be celebrated and to be recognised for everything that we've done, all the early mornings and sacrifices we've made. So all I can say is just thanks so much to South Africa, Lead SA, the Minister and SASCOC for all the support. It's been an incredible journey for me, so it can only get better.
We're just overwhelmed by all the support. It's been absolutely wonderful to know that everybody around is supporting us, behind us, and just absolutely chuffed that we did so well.
The Honourable Minister of Sport, Fikile Mbalula. He's been at the forefront of ensuring that South Africans know they're performing athletes and that these hard-working individuals are recognised for their hard work and effort. He had plenty to say regarding South Africa's performance at the Commonwealth Games.
You, our athletes, you have shown the world, coming from South Africa, that who are we and what we stand for. With all their resources, we have beaten them on their game. And the Chad and all others, by beating Michael Phelps, that is where we started, to start to intensify our game. From judo, kukomnye umfana apha kuthiwa ngumabhulu, ndithi igama lakhe andizulugqibezele laa gama kwendini. Ndawuliyeka apho. But judo, fantastic. Every sporting code, wrestling and so on, you brought something to the table. We ended up at 40 medals, all in all. And I know you could have done well. You must remember what I promised you before you left when we were at Makatu House with the Deputy President. And afterwards at the dinner in Beachwood. When you go and you come back with medals, we'll put you on an open bus and roll out the red carpet for you. Now, Prime Media is not my place. There's no red carpet here. You don't have to worry. It's Yusuf. But he gave us food and good reception. That is red carpet. Now, I said, when you come back, you will be rewarded properly. And then we will celebrate with you in your achievements. So, today, it's a formal welcome. Welcome to South Africa, and we're proud of you. And everywhere in this country, everybody appreciates your efforts. If in future we host these games, this is what we're bringing for you. It's not for us, it's for you. Because you will be able to compete in your own turf. Our strategic objective is to host the Olympics in future in South Africa. So that's where we are going. So, with all the medals, next year we are going to Rio de Janeiro. Rio de Janeiro, that's where we are going. You will also have our support. But thank you very much. I know you are very committed.
Today we assembled as Team South Africa that went to Glasgow for the Commonwealth Games. It's because the Minister of Sport requested the whole team so that they can celebrate. We'll be put on an open bus, go past the city centre of Johannesburg, via Rosebank to Sandton, and end up at Nelson Mandela Square. So we started in the morning today at 9 o'clock, where all the team members had breakfast at the Olympic House, and then we briefed them in terms of what's going to happen today. Then after that, we all got into the bus, and then we're cruising from all the way from Houghton to Johannesburg. As we entered the city centre, we're well received by the public, congratulating the team, and obviously our athletes were also showing them the medals that they won. Then we stopped at Gandhi Square, had few speeches there to tell the public why we're here, and they joined us to celebrate with us. And from Gandhi Square, then we moved, going to Prim Media, where also they organized some cocktail lunch for the team. We're also there well received. And then now we're at Mandela Square, and here is the last lap, and obviously here that's where we're going to do a prize giving ceremony for the athletes, because we have said those that are going to perform, they'll be given money. So athletes that got gold are going to get 40,000 today, those that got silver are going to get 20, and those that got bronze are going to get 7.5. So we are all in a celebratory mood, and I think the athletes that are here, or the medalists that are here, they are all having fun, enjoying it. And I must say thank you very much to the country for all the support. If it wasn't their support back at home, I don't think we would have managed what we've done.
Viva Razzmatazz, viva! Viva! Viva Supersport, viva! Viva!
Congratulations to all the athletes that participated at the 20th Commonwealth Games this year, and an extra pat on the back for those who were able to stand on the podium. We hope that this much excellence is a precursor to what Team South Africa will achieve in the 2016 Rio Olympic Games.